All right, the early day, and welcome to the Best Self community. We show up because it takes a village and not just for kids. It takes a strong community to remind each other where we are, where we're going, and what we're capable of becoming. In this community, we level up daily. We level up mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, and most importantly, intentionally. And today's topic is, are you building your dream or are you just staying busy? All right, so look, I want to start off today by being transparent. Yesterday, I was helping a friend with a junk removal job just because they're getting ready to sell a house. All right, a friend of mine, he flips houses on the regular. From what I've observed, he do at least minimum four houses he flips a year. All right, I've been in the real estate game a long time. Matter of fact, I started before him. All right, so look, as I was loading the debris into my trailer, sweating, working, in the rain. It's been raining here lately. Raining like crazy. I got soaked yesterday. Now I think about it. It felt like I jumped in the pool. That's how wet I was. But yeah, while I was working hard doing all that, something hit me. All right, so years ago, I got into real estate because I wanted freedom. Not having to get up and punch a clock for somebody. Not having to get up at 5 a.m. to be at work by 6 or get docked or worry about losing my job, stuff like that. Working I remember my last job, I was on assembly line and just having to stand on my feet for 10 to 12 hours and have to be there and not be able to go out and do what I want to do when I want to do it. That's why I got involved in this lifestyle of, creating my own income for that freedom. I wanted rental properties. I wanted passive income. I wanted to build wealth that would outlive me. So that was the vision. But somewhere along the way, life happened. I became a handyman. I became the junk removal guy. I'm still self-employed. Still a nice life. I became the photographer. Still enjoy doing that. Still love doing that actually. Uh, I've been an entrepreneur all this time, wearing 10 different hats. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm grateful. That work definitely paid the bills. It's taught me valuable skills and allowed me to meet incredible people. But while I was driving home for my friend, um, removing some of his junk on his property that he flipped and he sold and all that, everything had to be gone by Monday. This Monday coming up, I asked myself a question while I was driving home in the rain. I asked myself, you know, myself a question that made me uncomfortable. I asked myself, am I building what I said I wanted, or have I become really good at staying busy? And that question, it just stopped me because I got friends who are still in the real estate. They still doing deals, sometimes making in one transaction what might take me weeks or even months to earn doing physical labor. Like this, I made 250, just $250. That I made might be 225. Don't matter, close to it. Made about $250, 225 on one watt. Now to some people that's cool money, and I average anywhere from 200 to $500 a day. That's cool. Um, but what I noticed is something like my friends, some of them in the real estate space. Like I said, I pretty much started before all of them. Well, not all of them, but some of them. And what might take me weeks or even months to earn doing physical labor, what I noticed was that they make it in like one watt. And I've done it too, but I got away from it. And that's what I noticed. I'm not jealous of that. But I was reminded. They reminded me of my dream that I still have. And I just want to point out that sometimes life doesn't distract us with bad things. sometimes life, it distracts us with good things, good opportunities, good income, good projects, good busyness, until one day we wake up and realize that we've drifted away from the life we originally set out to build. And that led me to today's question, like, who are you becoming when nobody's watching? Because our future isn't determined by what we say we want, it's determined by what we repeatedly do in private. When nobody's clapping, when nobody's giving us credit, when nobody's posting about us, are we studying? Are we learning? Are we investing in our health? Are we investing in our future? More importantly, are we taking action on what it's going to take to get there? Or are we becoming so busy at surviving that we stop building? So today, I want us all, including myself, to do a personal audit. To do a personal audit. Imagine if somebody followed you around with a camera for 7 days, for the next 7 days, not listening to what your goals are, what you say you want, not reading your vision board, what it has on the pictures on your vision board, but just watching your habits, watching where your time goes, watching where your money goes, watching what you feed into your mind, what you feed into your body. At the end of that week, what would they say that your real goals are? Because habits don't lie. Our habits tell the truth, even when our words don't. The beautiful thing is, if we don't like the direction of our habits and where it's taking us, we don't have to wait until next year, New Year's resolution. We don't have to wait till next month or even next week. We can choose to do a different direction today, like right now. So today's question is, am I building the life I truly want, or have I become comfortable with just staying busy? Next question. You can answer this in the comment section if you're watching the replay. What dream have I slowly drifted away from? All right. If these questions are too personal, just write in your journal. This is you time. Just let me know in the comment section that you did it. All right. So what dream have I slowly drifted away from? All right. Next question. What private habit what private habit is moving me closer to that dream? I'll repeat. What private habit is moving me closer to that dream? All right, and final question. What private habit is quietly pulling me away from it? I'm gonna say it again. Last question. What private habit is quietly pulling me away from my dream? All right. I want you to answer that and be honest. It's about you and your future. I want you to be honest with yourself. It don't have nothing to do with me. All right. And I'll be doing that with you. All right. So today's challenge today, don't try to change your entire life. Just reconnect with one dream that you've been neglecting. Take one action that your future self will thank you for. You could do one chapter of a book. Make one phone call that you know you should be making, that you've been procrastinating on. Study one new skill that you said you wanted to learn on to get you closer to your goal. You can say $1. I mean, just take one step because your future isn't built in public, it's built in private. All right. So at this time, I want to, as we continue the rest of the day, I want to give thanks and I want to express gratitude, whether you call it God, the creator, source, universe, or by any other name. I just want to say thank you. I want to personally thank my creator. I want to say thank you for another opportunity to grow. Thank you for the dreams that still live inside of us. Thank you for the courage to ask ourselves hard questions, to not confuse being busy with building. I want to help us stay. I want please stay aligned with the life that we are called to create, because we creators. You know what I'm saying? We parts of God. Like, so I want to encourage us to be in line with that. May we become better stewards of our time, of our gifts, of our health, our relationships, and our purpose. May we believe today more intentional, more focused, and one step closer to being versions of our best selves. Ashe, amen. All right, so that's what the topic is for today. Does anybody else that's on the line, you can unmute yourself. I want to get some feedback on that as we continue on and start stretching if you're in a position to stretch. Mm, you should be able to unmute. At least I think you can. I'm still learning this Zoom. Yep, I see Stacy unmuted. Anastasia, you can unmute if you want to. All right, Stacy, what you got to say?
Nothing. I'm over here working on
I'm,
my dream.
you working on your what?
Dream.
On your dream?
Yep.
All right. What's going on with your dream? Talk about it.
I'm writing.
Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. That's what's up. So yeah, today was more of an intentional. Anastasia, you got anything you want to say about it?
No, what was the question again?
All right. So the question is, let me get to it. Yeah, on today's topic, yeah, as far as like building the life that you truly want, are you comfortable with staying busy? What dreams have you slowly drifted away from? What private habits is moving you closer to that dream? What private habit is quietly pulling you away from it? Just that topic in general. Like, are we staying busy? Or are we really going after what we said we want? Are we building our dreams or just staying busy? Like,
I
it's,
think I'm building my dreams. I'm also very busy, but I'm building my dreams, and
mm-hmm,
I think I'm building something that's bigger than. I feel like I'm building my dream, but I feel like God is actually positioning me to build something bigger than what I expected my life to be.
awesome. Yeah.
Um, for instance, I mean, I've been doing hair since I was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped doing hair because of first of all, my house had became so busy that it created the same atmosphere as in why until I never joined a shop. So
Mm-hmm.
once I realized that the same drama that I didn't want to be around in the shop was actually coming into my home, I stopped doing hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I never imagined that, years later, I mean, I only do hair with like kids, like back to school community events and stuff. But I never
Mm-hmm.
imagined that I will be this is my second hair show I'm preparing for. I never imagined that. And my creativity behind the hair shows, to me it's just me being me. But everybody else is like, how you come up with that concept? Like, how you come up with that hairstyle? Like, it's just me being my creative self, and people be amazed at it. And that's why I said I have a plan for my life, but obviously what God got me working on, a lot of people, it's bigger than what I can see. So I'm just sitting back, just enjoying the ride, making sure every day I wake up and focus on something. Like I'm literally building three different companies at one time. Because right after this
Mm-hmm.
hair show, I got to get in the lab and create a batch of my hair grease because what's the name was said I can put my hair grease on the shelves up there. So, I'm constantly bringing who I am on the outer and physical, and this baby steps. And I just know it's bigger than what I can ever imagine, and it's bigger than I can ever picture what it was supposed to have been. And I'm just I listen. I'm just blessed, and I'm grateful to even have the eyesight and the hands to be able to do what I do. So I think I'm
All
walking
right.
towards my purpose because it's, I know what I like to do. God know what I like to do, but I feel like I'm walking into a way, way, way bigger blessing than I was expecting out of this. Because
Mm-hmm.
yesterday at the board meeting, they wound up saying like last year they only had one news channel there. This year they said they having three. And I kind of got nervous. And then they even did interviews yesterday. Like I was stuttering and everything. And I'm like, please don't put me up there stuttering. I said, I can't believe I was just stuttering like that. So it was like a sense of nervousness because I don't know if I told you, like I'm really nervous talking in front of people and doing stuff in front of people. But then I had to think about it like you about to perform and do something that these people didn't even know that you had inside of you simply because God told me to do it. So that nervousness got to shake. Like I got like less than 24 hours to shake that nervousness that's inside of me because God told me to do something and I got to do it and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No ifs, ands, and buts. And I keep trying to get up out of it by trying to find somebody else to replace what he told me to do. And I've been so unsuccessful. And it's like I kind of got popped yesterday. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and do it. You did tell me to do it, so I'm going to do it. You know, so I just got to make sure I keep being obedient, especially with the process that my life is going through. I really don't have time to not be obedient because it's not going to work out my way. It's only going to work out his way. And the more that I try to fight and go against what he tells me to do because I'm living in the flesh and I'm nervous and I'm this, I'm that, I'm not doing nothing but prolonging where he's trying to push me to. So I guess that's part of something that I need to privately get over and work on. Just my obedience. And I think that
Okay.
answered all the questions.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get this workout in. All right. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Jumping jacks. You can start with that. Do the best you can. Don't have to be perfect. Just get moving. Backfield. 1 out of 10, I'll give it a one. We're using that 128 hertz. All right, cool. Active rest. Let's move around. Move around. All right, next exercise. Let's just go ahead and get the hard stuff out. Burpees. Let's go. 30 seconds. Do the best you can. Active rest. 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and do my favorite skaters. One side touch your toes. You don't need a lot of space. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to. Keep your body moving. Move it or lose it. All right. Active rest. All right, let's go into jumping. Do the best you can. Oh, was it one that I missed? I don't remember. Jumping jack skaters, burpees. Definitely out of breath. I think that was it. Let's go ahead and stretch. Stretch it out. Start with the cast first. I'm gonna do double cast. Stretching them both out at the same time. Grab a wall. All right. I'll do this area right now. Stretch it out. Grab a wall if you need to for balance. Other side. All right, let's bend over and we're gonna stretch our lower back in this area too. Straighten your legs, touch your toes, do the best you can. Should be able to feel it right here and right here. Okay. Now we're gonna pull one leg back. Stretch right here in your groin area. Usually mine pop. I don't know if it's gonna pop today. All right. No pop, but it feels good. Other side. Put one leg back. Stretching it out. All right, we're gonna go upper. Start with the chest. Let's do the chest. Couple of these. Should be able to feel it right up in here. All right, let's stretch that lower back out. Put your hand in the middle of your back and pull with the other hand. Lean over to the side. You should be able to feel it. Let's do the other side now. Middle of your back. Then pull with this other hand. Should be able to feel it all through your back right here, all the way down. All right, let's do our head. Lean over to the side. I see our neck area is what I meant to say. For a few seconds. Forward. Stretch that out. Other side. See, this side is a little tighter than the other side. Stretch it out. And we good. All right, so now we want to go over our lymph nodes. The importance of doing our lymph nodes, you're gonna have to look that up. All right, but we're gonna do the Spock hands. Get between your eyes, like that. About 9 times. Behind the ears. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Bring it down. Shout out to Yaki. Right here on your collarbone. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Under the armpit. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Yakai. Goes by Yaki Awaken for bringing this to our attention. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and really get in there and grab. 6, 7, 8, 9. Chest area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solar plexus. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go up. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Down. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. I don't even feel it at all today, people. I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. I had some discomfort. I don't feel it at all. All right, that's good. All right, here we go. Other side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, our groin area. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Behind the kneecaps. Here we go. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go back through and tap everything. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solar plex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Groin area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Behind the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get everything circulating. The monks do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4. All right. They say that the cast is your second heart. Let's go ahead and get that blood pumping. They said the cast pump your blood through your body. Let's do it 30 times. Here we go. Yeah, my back feel good because I ain't feel nothing. Like I totally forgot that I had back pain. So yeah, it's good to be aware of your body. Definitely pay attention to your body. Doing stuff like this, make sure aware of your body before it becomes in a situation where it's chronic. Checking on yourself daily, doing these kind of exercises, you'll see and be able to nip stuff in the bud before it becomes a major issue. All right, so on this part of the program, talk about our goals. Kind of covered it on the intro, talking about our goals specifically when it comes to health and wealth. All right, what are those goals? You can write that down in the comment section. Feel like it's more private, that's fine. Go ahead and journal it. Just make sure you're doing it, and then let me know in the comment section that you did it. All right, what are your goals on the health side? You want to lose a certain amount of weight? You want to build more muscle? You want to slim down your waist? What is it? Write that down. And more importantly, write down the action step that you're gonna do today that's gonna domino into your future self. Something that your future self will thank you for. Because that's what we about around here, right? Becoming our best version of ourselves. All right. So that's the health. I'm living in mine. I said I would do this every day. So every day I'm getting closer to my goal. You know what? I want my 8 pack back. I want my 8 pack back. So in order to do that, I got to come up with a game plan to do that. Because I see myself, either you moving closer or you getting further away. And I see that I've been getting further away from that goal. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do to get closer to that goal. I know I ate some pizza last night with the cheese on it. That's not in line with my goals. So because I don't like to waste stuff. After then I got leftovers for the night. After I get that, I might have to come up with other alternatives, and maybe I'm coming up with it on the fly instead of so much. Maybe do one pizza a week, and then create my or have prepared my own healthy meals, which I could do potatoes, probably get a little bit more cardio in, get a treadmill over here, something like that. That's gonna get me closer to that goal. So yeah, instead of writing it down, I'm telling it on the live that that's what I'm gonna start doing. Focusing more on eating healthier without the cheese and all that. Get away from some lot more processed foods and get some regular cardio in. If it ain't nothing but 10 minutes to 30 minutes a day, which means I need to go probably pick up my other treadmill and bring it over to the crib. Oh, I got a treadmill in the garage. Maybe even just clean that off and create that space where I can. Okay, all right. So that's something I need to work on. Outside of this. So what's your goal? Let me know in the comment section on the health side what you plan on doing and the action step that you want to do start doing today so that your future stuff will thank you for. On the wealth side, what's your goal? You can write that in the comment section or at least in your journal. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching the replay. And what's the action step? The one domino that's gonna neck the next to knock neck the next. I just had a brain like my brain shut down for a minute. What's the next thing that you can do that the next domino can knock down for the next day, for the next day, for the next day until you hit your goal on the wealth side? So I got some stuff that's going on behind the scenes. I definitely want more passive income coming in. So I'm creating avenues for that to happen. So if you want to be a part of that, shout out to whoever just came on. What's going on, China? What's up, cousin?
All right.
Um, yeah. So if you want to be a part of that, yeah, we kind of winding it down, but you can still stay on to after the live. And that's what I was just saying. If you want to be a part of this, where you come on live on the Zoom, we usually do it from like eight-ish, start around eight-ish every day. We've been doing this for like the last 3 months or so. And we plan to keep on doing it for a long ass time. All right. If you want to be a part of the behind the scenes movement of becoming your best self, just I don't know, drop a comment saying you want to be a part of something. I might put a link somewhere, but we definitely on Facebook. So yeah, become a part of the best self movement where we can get it in, talk about stuff that we don't want aired into the public. You know what I'm saying? Really dive deep and love on each other and hold each other accountable on in the private side. All right. So as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. We're gonna see you on the next one. Yeah.